Everything gets sheetrocked. Okay, what else? There's something else you should see.
The floor.
No, something else you should see.
The floor looks good. I've seen it.
Hey,
Right here, the
I
floor
thought
looks
this
good.
fucking wall makes it look bigger.
Yeah,
So we didn't discuss that.
oh, you want to knock that wall down?
Yeah. We want to make it big. Make it bigger.
Oh, but we haven't seen over there, right?
Yeah, make it bigger. There's a door in there.
Oh, that's
it's a
pretty
door.
But
Yeah.
it should be a beam right there. A beam right there. Because there's always one over here on this side over here.
I don't think that's no type of support.
Right here?
Nah, there's no support. So if you eliminate it, I don't see it being a problem
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
Cause that's there for design. Yeah. That could go.
There you go. Alright.
Just gotta make sure there's no main support.
Everything you want, because the floors get done.
What do you put on the floors?
I
Well,
wish
if you're
I
gonna
could
make
save
this-
them, but
yeah,
not
'cause
over
Over
here.
here is nice, then this ain't.
You
this,
can't-
This is savable. This ain't savable.
No, this gotta be replaced.
This is all from water damage from up here.
Yeah, put one up there.
The antique piano, it gotta go.
Oh man.
It works, but it gotta go.
No, we had to bust them down. We moved in the house. The last house we moved into.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
Twice.
Two
house
pianos,
had it,
not
yeah.
one, two.
Two.
That's very
That shit on bricks. That shit heavy.
All right, let's start at the top and work our way down and go from there.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
That's where you gonna go?
All right. First thing on the top, then what we need to do is go there and measure that roof up. He wants that done like yesterday.
Is there a way to it?
Yeah, he said out the window here. Come on.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you do. You start with the outside before you work on the inside.
Yeah. That's the first thing he wants done like ASAP.
And that's because of the weather.
We got
Yeah.
birds in here, man.
Oh, no, they up there looking down on us and wondering what we doing here.
A whole shitload of them.
Oh, keep going.
They living
Oh,
up
this
there.
is huge, man.
Yeah, he said it was huge.
This place is fucking huge.
Watch your step.
There's one right here.
Bird shit right here.
You want all the roof replaced.
Don't breathe.
Alright, this is the way you can get on the roof. I lock that, make sure nobody come in.
Careful.
And this old ass lady up there. He's definitely good.
I ain't going out there.
Yeah, okay.
Could you replace it with there's no work on
Oh, this bucket for me. I'm not going up. I just want to look up one.
Hold on, I got a step ladder.
He's crazy.
Yeah, it's got a hole right there.
This shit is up, it's
He's
downstairs.
good.
You want the whole thing done? So, the real wood receiver?
Like,
Yeah, I know it's all crumbling up.
hold it. That's your roof up there.
That's the roof.
And you have a hole by about.
You can see the hole better from in here. I mean,
Yeah, it's about 6 feet by a good 8 feet.
With the hole?
Yeah.
So replace the whole freaking roof, measure from here to here, then measure down here from here to here.
by you walking on that roof, how that feel?
We can do the whole front, we can do it from the ground.
Yeah, that's all I'm looking. No, we can't.
We got the side over here. We got the side here. We can get right down there. There's a hole there. Yeah.
We won't get this.
We won't get this measure. If you measure in front of the house, you know.
That's
This
that
side.
roof is the same width as this one, right?
Uh-huh.
The same width, right?
What?
That roof.
I think this one is.
It's
This one right here?
different.
No. This one's wider than this one. That's why we got to get this measurement and then measure that's whatever 5-6 feet right
That
there.
dollar is
We get
no
on the
good.
ground. Huh?
The dollar is no good. You got holes. Be careful, don't step in that bitch.
There's one right here too.
Yeah, don't step in that shit. This will be called. This will be put on called roof.
So you gotta do this roof too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Down there. This roof is shot. They screwed it up when they put this black shit on here.
You can tell all that cracking.
Yeah, all this. Water will get in there.
Yeah,
that's
that's
leaking.
all. Look at that right there. Perfect as it.
Well, a
And
new
then you
roof
got
is
one Turn
good.
around behind you.
Look,
And turn around behind you. Look at that hole there.
right.
Yeah, that's what I
And now
found
look
out.
down here. You got a hole all the way that you don't want to step in because you'll go through. That valley is no good. I wouldn't even walk in that.
That's where the pigeons were.
This is the pigeon coop.
I know, I was looking at the wall, I'm like, they lost the kid up here, and birds going crazy. Birds having fun in here.
That's over in that corner.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely water. In that corner over there.
All right, did you get the measurements for that one?
Now 15 and a half this way. I gotta measure that distance between this wall and that window, and that'll give us the width. We can walk this out from here, from this corner that way. That'll give us the proper.
Don't step in the hole.
This wall down here, that'll give us that.
Okay.
And you wanna get this one while we're here?
Yep.
Feet.
24 feet
15
by
and a
what?
half by 24 feet. Second, well,
Second floor.
smaller roof. Second floor roof.
Yes.
However you wanna put it.
Second floor.
My phone down here.
All right, let's go.
15 and a half or 24 feet.
You will have wood replacement up top for sure, especially along the side where the house got torn down on. And you will have some wood replacement down around this valley and possibly under this room.
You know what? Let me go out there with you. Because I was over here, right? And the guy was talking about something about the gutters. That he never seen that before.
Yeah,
He
it
said
goes
that's
down
different.
into the house.
Yeah. He said that's something he never seen.
Is it active? Does it work?
I don't know.
Well, we can.
He said he never seen that before.
Oh shit, that shit runs that way.
Yeah, he said he never seen that before. I'm glad you said that.
Where the hell does it go?
He said he never seen that before.
Yo. Yeah, we probably have to.
Yeah, there's another room. Bigger.
Yo, Dad.
Yeah, the house,
I have to check my ground. You know what? Probably was, I don't know. I have to find that. If that's the case, if we can't find that, we can eliminate it. But we'd have to fill this valley in, make it flat. So this roof will come down flat to that corner, and then put a gutter on it, exterior gutter like this here.
Whatever makes more sense.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna make no sense because
He
you'll
said
never
he
know
never
if it-
seen that before. If you
I would
wouldn't have said
eliminate it. I would eliminate it for the fact that you can't get to it to unclog it. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? You don't got much shit, no trees or nothing to worry about, but even still, debris from the roof, especially with road roofing, has the little like
little
rocks
chips,
and stuff on
yeah.
it. It has that on it. You start putting that in, years down the line, it like turns into sand, but that's to protect it. That's what keeps the heat off the roof and shit, turn the roof in. And you don't want that shit going down anyway. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause we'll see where it's at, especially with that shit bends this way. So from the looks of it. If it travels anyway this way and has to bend back somewhere else or whatever, the
You know,
more
it's
bends there
one
is.
back over here, but you got to go outside to see that.
So that's what I was thinking, that it's going that way under and then going down, but it's all behind the house.
Because he pinpointed that to me when we was in the back.
It got a downspout. Well, a gutter that goes into the building. We don't know where it goes. It bends, and that's it.
Well, basically, myself, I would re-roof that roof, take that put a gutter up down the long
That's what I
side,
saw.
and run an elbow into that gutter from this thing right here.
Yeah, but we still gotta get the water off this roof, so we're gonna have to build it flat.
That's
so
why I
all the
said
water run off.
we have to build it flat.
Yep.
And change the gutter, put a gutter up, and put an elbow on there, and run into the gutter. That's how you're gonna eliminate that problem. And that whatever.
Just have a straight runoff. All your water off this roof.
Right into the gutter.
Right into the gutter.
And put a downspout down there for the water to run out.
Because you're gonna have wood replacement there anyway. So
Yeah.
you're gonna replace wood there and there.
Just level it out.
Just level the shit out. Gutter straight off. You ain't gotta worry about no water problems. Because if that's clogged, water just sits here. You know what I mean? And that's what
You don't want that.
It just leaks right in the house.
Yeah, you want all the water off the roof.
You don't want no puddles or nothing.
When you're doing roofing, everything got to be diverted. Water got to be going off. You put the gutter right here, coming down, right into the other gutter. So none of this water goes into this roof.
Right.
Right into the gutter, right into the other gutter, right off the building.
Yep. That's
Say
right.
less.
And that's what that takes care of the whole rear of the building.
Well, I'm glad
gutter, and this gutter's good. You ain't gotta worry about that one. You need one downspout right here, the gutter for the back side, right out the building, good to go. All that complicated shit will block that shit off. You'll never see it again. You're gonna need this roof alone. I'm thinking about 2 to 3 buckets of blind nail.
Yep.
About 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 rollers
5 rolls of roller.
just for this roof.
Yes, it is.
So the top roof is at least double
And
that.
two 5-gallon can of roof cement for this roof. And a 5-pound box of nails for this roof. That's the material you're gonna need for this.
They'll give you the measurements.
What was
on
the
next
first thing
one.
you said?
What? My bad.
The 3 buckets of what?
Blind nail.
Blind nail.
Well, you'll have some left over for that, but it's going to take more than 2 buckets.
Binding adhesive, yeah.
It might even take the 2 buckets depending on how it glides.
But he's gonna need the third one for down there on the kitchen, that roof there, and then, or he's gonna
Exactly.
need the extra one up there.
We'll figure it out better once we measure the other roof. I have to do it from the ground up.
Yeah, you ain't walking up on that roof. Not until you actually get ready to start doing it.
So I evaluated it.
All right, look, Mark.
That's your name?
Marcus. Yep.
His name is Mark.
Oh,
It's in the head between gutter and replacement. Yeah. And 3rd floor roof. That's that. No, I gotta be repaired here.
Downside?
I put a gutter in the birds, so
Downside. You leave the birds are holding the thing, that's the 2 elbows.
he knows what it means.
Oh, okay.
It's what matters to me.
Hey,
Okay.
He'll know.
That's what I wanted to see. I seen all this shit out there. There's a lot of sisters, but I guess it was the way it was built. They already got a sister apparently leveled out. All that wood has to be replaced.
Well, yeah, all that shit gotta go. That shit wet.
All that's gotta go. Yeah, I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm not trying to patch no hole there. And this here, like, they sistered in this way. I'm sistered in the other way. Unless we change these beams out too, because they already cut through too. But it's got the support. You know what I mean? But I don't trust their work.
Well, that's where they ran the saws down through firemen.
Exactly. The firemen
They ran the saws and cut them beams, they did.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I would like to replace them or run,
System.
at least run more boards.
One on each side.
Yeah.
Because they
And then
cannot pretty
I need the thickness to that. We're actually gonna put the thickness that belongs up there. That's a heavy duty roof. That's why it was staying. Because all that wood that's up there is at least that thick. So if you go with plywood, you're gonna have to double up on plywood to go on top of there. Because that shit's 1.5 inch thick, if not bigger, 2 inches thick. So you know that bitch still standing. That wall outside. What's going on with that?
The wall,
this one there?
the roof and the wall. That's the major dilemma.
Well, he just paid, he said his major game plan was until he find out he get this lot, we gonna put hang a tarp over the whole side and tighten it up for the time being. If he gets the lot, right, he wants to build a patio deck off the first floor, slide that door, considering the wall's already open. He only gotta cut an area to close everything back up in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the second floor, the same thing, but it's gonna be a partial deck connected to off the first floor, cause there's a porch out here. He wanted to wrap around on the second floor, so that way they come with a sliding door, so he can come out that door and be able to walk to the front for the
But
stairwell.
weather-wise, you're gonna be better off if you replace the wood and do all that and put the plastic on correctly, rather than just tarp it. And then when he's ready, you can just cut a hole in it.
Yeah. The same way it's out there now, do it right. Because all
Do it
that wood
right.
that's up top is.
And that'll hold
And then
you
with-
for the weather.
And it stays, because that's what you're gonna use to build.
And
anyway.
then you just build off of that. It's still
You want-
not completed.
I'm listening.
It's not completed, but at
Right.
least then it's part of the process of where you're going. You're not just doing
Yeah.
something for no reason.
Because if we can't get the lot, just stucco the whole side.
Yeah, he was stuck in the whole thing. If you don't get the lot.
Shit, you can insulate it, tie back that shit, not tie back that, and that, insulation board over top of the insulation, and you can side the whole damn thing like the building's already around here.
Yeah, but instead of something, why don't you just put the siding up, you're gonna do siding in the back, so you're gonna run siding all the way to the
Okay.
other
Okay, the
side.
siding. Okay, I'm
All the way
seeing.
around.
Yeah.
If
All
you
the way
do the
around.
stucco, he's still gonna have to run the mesh.
You're gonna need a
all the way
lift or
up.
something too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a lift to go, either way, you're gonna need a lift or
For
some
the stucco
scaffolding
or the
something.
siding. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need scaffolding or something. But scaffolding, siding's gonna go a lot faster. So if you're renting a freaking a boom or something, you're gonna want to go siding, stuccoing. It's gonna take weeks. You understand what I'm saying? It's a huge building, different processes into stuccoing. You know what I mean? And then it's getting it up to the process to stucco. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta put all that mesh in and shit. You gotta
The shit
you gotta
before
do
that.
this
Mhm.
first, and then mesh it out, and then start with the first coat, then come back with a second coat, then you're doing your finishing layer. You know what I mean? That's a process. And you're talking footage.
Siding.
Footage.
You gonna do siding out there?
Run your side
Yeah.
all the way around, and you can look down in the building. I'll show you. I was even like saying, if you're gonna get a lift or something, notch this out the way it fits down there. You can cap off the top of this off and run the siding straight up to the damn roof. I was looking at that before y'all even came here.
But that's
That's a
your
good
best
idea.
bet is replace
So
the
we already
wood, get it
replaced
ready.
all
And then if you're putting patio doors, the siding, you
If it fit the budget, it fit the budget. If it don't, you don't do it.
Stucco, you're gonna need a cement truck out here or some type of shit, or cement mixers out here. You know how much concrete you're gonna need for that shit, and then you're gonna need different steps and different stages of concrete.
And that's what he does. So
The
siding would be
cheapest way
the
is
side.
The siding.
Yeah, your cheapest way.
cheapest and fastest.
And passes, yeah.
Because then you can add windows anytime you want. You stuck with that shit, you're not gonna be able to do nothing. You're not putting no patio doors. You're not putting no windows outside the side of this room. And any type of siding, you can cut right into it, frame it out, boom, slap a window in the bitch. You're looking outside. You know what I mean?
This room is pretty decent size.
It is.
Okay.
Is it private? What is it? What's in here?
Now, even if you, like we said, if you insulate it, tie back it up, put the paper, and wait till you see what you're gonna do with that lot. Even if you put siding up, you can always cut into it. You know what I mean? And that doesn't fuck up the building. You
Yeah,
cut
you
out
got
what you
J-channel
need.
it.
J-channel that shit. Put your door right in.
This room is just cosmetic, except for regular.
Face for it.
Now the only,
What about it?
what is it?
It'll go in.
Surprise! You want my phone?
Look up.
It's the entrance to the birdcage.
They got a couple
no,
entrances,
yeah.
ain't
That's the way to the roof.
Yeah.
It's the cover's still there. The cover's still there. That's the entryway. That's so you can get to your insulation and venting and all that other shit. Like say if that shit was
I
So
told
you
I
just
told
gotta
him that's
replace
where you get
the-
up to the cookie hole.
Yeah.
The board's still
Oh,
there.
it's still there. You just gotta put it on.
Just gotta put it on.
So that ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's supposed to be there. That's access to that.
Oh,
Access
yeah.
point to the
Right
top.
to
I call it the cookie hole.
Yeah.
In the corner. The only other thing though, that I'm going to assume that it's knob and tube wiring,
Yeah, this is all.
three-prong outlets, all the three-prong outlets gotta go.
For
'Cause they're
section
not
eight.
rounded.
Mm-hmm. Section 8, yeah, you gotta go with their code.
Yep. All those would have to go, and if they're not new wiring, those would have to be ripped out. You gotta get the 2-prong in
Or
or
a
a GFI in every outlet.
And
Well,
we went down
you
there.
can do one GFI and.
We went down there to the.
But
We went.
he would still have to take those out.
Right, oh yeah,
Yeah.
they still have to get taken out regardless.
All right. You got anything here? This one?
No.
We don't need to write.
Well, what's gotta be done in it? Probably that ceiling. Section 8 wise.
Got some down what it said.
Yeah, probably have to drive on the ceiling at least.
The walls look alright.
The walls are solid.
Corners.
The walls are solid. You can always fill the cracks with some caulk or something. Get it painted. Paint goes a long way because, you know what I mean?
You gotta do something with it.
All your windows have to stay up on their own. Any window that doesn't. stay
Yeah, I
up
know,
on their
you
own-
gotta fix it. You fell the code.
You think about
Now-
old places.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah,
already got-
you fell
okay,
it.
All right, yep.
Cause
You think about
if you
old
can't
places.
lift that shit up and it stay like that, you fell.
He fell it, yep.
And there's a little thing inside. Sometimes you don't have to get a brand new window. It's a little.
The little
Mhm.
slide bars. You gotta
Inside,
tighten them and all
yeah.
that shit. Yeah, we want to do
But
that.
even the wood windows, they sell some.
Yeah, look, there you go. These things.
They sell them, they
Yeah.
sell the metal ones that we put in around the corner there. The metal sash for the wood windows. I think they're good stuff. They pop right back out at you.
These windows are different through the whole house.
Sitting over there for a long time.
I know,
The
I
first,
looked at it.
the front windows are different. These are big windows.
Front roof. That can be done with leftover material. Biggest thing about that roof is getting that end.
That end on this
Yeah,
side.
getting that end prepared, getting it jacked up to position.
That's why it posted.
Yeah, we have to get jacked up to position. Now, another thing with that, like, you have to get a machine pole. You have to go somewhere and order a pole with the pitch, just so you have something anchored into the ground. Or like, say if you build a porch, then you can get something from like Lowe's or something to stick there as a column or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know how you want to do that.
I'm going with the flow.
No.
All right, I guess we'll break that down when we get outside. You got this room? Pretty
Yeah.
much just paint.
New
Baseboards.
baseboards.
New baseboards.
New
Baseboard.
baseboard.
I already
Drive
did
on
that.
so okay.
I got drywall ceilings, the corners, baseboards, and paint.
Yeah.
What do you want me to write?
Hallway.
Hallway. Let me see. That's a wallpaper over heating vent. That's an old heating vent.
okay.
They
So
just
they
covered it
block
up.
it off.
Yeah, you can block it off and then just paint, probably, right? Caulk it and paint it, or drywall? You think drywall? That's solid, isn't it?
I don't know. Because either way, we would have to want
That's
to
because the
do
roof
something
been
with
leaking in
this.
here a lot, that's why. That's why we got all these cracks from all this leaking in here.
I don't, that room, yeah.
And that like got to be redone.
Yeah. Holding out too.
This one over here, I got a
Drywall
spot.
ceiling. The walls.
That wall right here is a disaster.
All of them or just that one? Yeah.
So we're gonna have to demo it?
No, I don't think so. Not that one.
What's the closet look like?
I would say this area though. From here
Drywall in the
over.
corner.
Drywall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's plaster, so if you start on the wall, you gotta do the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might as well do the whole fucking wall. It's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. Probably about 4 sheets, 5 sheets.
Five,
on top.
I know where that. 5 sheets of drywall. Definitely need some.
6.
Definitely need some plywood up there. Something.
Well,
He wasn't the ceiling down anyway.
yeah, that ceiling's gotta go.
Yeah, he wasn't the ceiling down anyway.
Ceiling's gotta go. And you want it insulated?
That was horrible in there.
Don't touch that. Pigeon poop, pee, all kinds of stuff. All right, that ceiling gotta get fixed. That wall is cracked really bad.
So all this is just gonna be ripped out and just a closet made. That's gonna have to be on the drywall.
You just put a rod in it for a closet.
Man,
Boy, I want to know what this looked like. I think this is the biggest closet in here.
once you rip everything out and actually drywall it, you know what I mean? It'll be pretty decent size.
Let's make it longer than that.
Depending on what's on the other side, especially once we rip it out, you can see.
The only
You
thing on the
never
other
know.
side is the stairs downstairs.
Oh, so probably not.
For what?
Make that closet bigger. Nah.
We thought about that too, didn't we?
Well,
We were thinking about it.
Possibly. You possibly could. Because you don't need that much stairway to walk. And that's where the stairway stops. Nah, you start bumping your head. The closet will go up like this. So either way, if you could probably make it where like you can put a shelf right here in the back of the closet, have that closet space, but still a shelf back here because you would
You
still
still
have
wanna
to
make
have
sure
it
you have
like
enough
this,
room to
you know
bring
what I
the
mean? But
dressers
then you
in.
can.
Beds up. Or it's useless.
That's the only way you can do that because you won't be able to
What are you
extend
doing
it
with
this
this?
way. What?
Are you put drywall for this wall or would you decide that you think's best?
Which one?
This
Oh,
one?
yeah.
That'd be up to him. How much drywall does he really want to run?
Well, those should be fine though. I'm just talking about this one.
If it needed, it needed.
We got cracks and wrinkles coming up in it now already.
Yeah.
On the roof. So.
The best bet about it,
That's because it's wallpaper.
like you can go right over it.
That's
You know
wallpaper.
what I mean?
that's why.
Instead of like taking it down
Yeah, you
and
don't have to
demoing
gut
it and
it.
making more trash, just go right over it. Because you have the rafters and the wood behind it, you can screw right to it. As long as the screws are not, because you have all that wood behind it, you always catch something.
Yeah, you got those first two strips there, yeah.
You'll be able to do that here, probably on that wall there. That needs it. The ceiling, no, the ceilings will have to come down because we would never be able to make it even. Unless,
You can cut
rip
it
that
off.
light off, rip that shit out,
And try to
build
level it
up. Yeah, we'd have to build it. And then start there with a piece of drywall and run it out. That's less trash for you because I know you're gonna have a dumpster out here. You're gonna fill that shit up regardless.
Yeah, we
So I
did.
know you want to save there too.
Yeah.
And I know you want it done as fast as possible. Like we're not trying to cut corners. We're trying to help you out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these can go right over it. You got all of it? You catch anything? You miss anything?
I was waiting with the wall.
Drywall.
I got replaced the ceiling.
Just drywall it. If we, the least he would need is like 3/8 drywall through the whole fucking house. 3/8 drywall, right? You can use that for ceilings and walls.
That's what happened
And that's-
down there on that house over there on Woody Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way through the house. And repair the hallway here.
Yeah.
We might have to rip all this shit out and go to the beams.
What, this here?
Yeah, all this gotta go.
This here, yeah.
And go right to the beams. That way you get
That's
a
all
good night.
wet. That'd have to go.
Yeah.
You have a water issue.
That's the
This
roof
corner.
up there. That's from the roof. Ain't no roof
Oh
there.
yeah, that's here in the corner. Right?
Ain't no roof. All all this shit comes off. Every piece of paneling in this house comes off.
All right.
Everything.
You know, paneling was only put up for one reason, right?
Hiding shit.
To hide shit.
But he don't want no paneling in
I
the
know,
house.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's why we
he
put
knows
up hide
he's
shit.
gonna be opening a can of worms when he starts tearing that shit down.
He don't want it though. So he'll take them worms. He has to.
All right.
Here.
Can't tell you much more until you demo the.
You got to demo this.
You gotta
Rip it
demo
out.
the panels. I can't say if we can drywall it. Can we save it? I tell you the truth. But that wall looks good from that point of view right there. You know what I
Looking
mean?
up there, yeah. It does look good.
Everybody was hip on the paneling in the 70s.
You mind if I rip a piece up?
Rip that shit.
One right there.
Yeah, you found one?
Cause I ripped one in the kitchen already.
Alright, just to see what was behind it, ain't
It was drywall in the kitchen.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
the corner.
ours hit
That's
ugly
the
as
corner piece.
wallpaper.
yeah, you can't get
Ugly.
my nails
Right there in the corner. To your left.
Right here.
See that little thing? Yeah.
Like
You should be able to get in there somewhere.
There's a knife right
There you
there.
It is a knife over there.
Up to there.
that.
There's a hammer downstairs
There's a
too.
screwdriver here.
There you go.
Well,
Had to get it
but
right
I
there.
just see what I see.
And I just seen that when he stepped on it. He was going over there. So I seen it. I was about the way he stepped on it.
Do you mind? No, I do not.
It's already framed out. That's a plus. So if you do need drywall, you got shit to worry about.
It's probably plaster that. But it looks like it's in good shape. They just went to that phase in the 70s where everybody thought that,
Oh, look at insulation already there.
where they thought paneling was cool.
That's insulated already.
Yeah.
That's ready for drywall. They really hit it.
I do it on a different side of the wall.
I know they really hit it though.
That's
That's your
soundproofing.
exterior wall, so that's a plus.
That's soundproofing.
Man, it goes even further.
That's
I
what
would
we
leave
have
that
to
shit-
do.
I would leave it
this
alone.
back, rip this piece off right
Yeah, I
here.
would leave it alone. Drywall the exterior wall, at least,
Here.
because that's double insulated already.
Right
Yeah,
There's
but
two layers of insulation right there.
That's and it's
Here's
yeah,
that
for the
little
sound,
thing
because
there.
that's how ours is.
Oh, hit one of them scenes.
Okay, drive.
See what they got in here.
This wall looks pretty good.
It looks nice. The ceiling
It
even
does.
looks nice.
Exactly. But that could be wallpaper.
Like
It is
shit,
wallpaper.
I know, but I'm saying from the.
Look like some of Helen's shit though. You know what I mean?
You taking the drop ceiling out of here too?
Hell yeah.
All this shit coming out. So we can get it here.
God knows there's a fine underneath.
Well, they really made that
Hell
thing.
no.
They made that thing
You gotta
tough.
figure out which way they came. They ran if they ran this way, because this piece is wider in the back than it is in the front.
That's just thick. No.
So you would have to do this.
And they really did a job on it, didn't they? Putting that shit together.
Well, I mean, at least it tells you when they did do shit, whoever had it before didn't just do a half-ass job.